Hello, my name is Michael Smith, and I am your instructor for the Masterpieces of Literature class this term. It's a great joy for me to be able to be a part of this class. I was just thinking as I prepared to do this talk with you just a moment ago, how important those events were in my own life. More than 50 years ago, believe it or not, it's 50 years ago this year, I took this class as a freshman at Clemson, and really those masterpieces, those works of literature that we studied and spent time on during that first semester were things that I continue to draw from every day of my life, many days of my life, because they're so vital to us. And we're going to see that. I think that's going to be an exciting part of our adventure over the next few weeks is to realize that what's enduring about the quality of these writings and what makes them a masterpiece and how do they encourage us and keep us going. When I went into that freshman class, I had behind me two very wonderful English teachers from my high school years. I often tell my students that if they were able to have one great English teacher during their tenure in high school or junior high school, they consider themselves lucky because they are so few and far between. I had two such teachers, one in my 11th grade class and one in my 12th grade class. And I still remember things that we memorized from those two classes from the literature. We colored Bright Thanatopsis in the 11th grade. We had a large portion of that to commit to memory, plus the punctuation. And then the same thing was true in the senior class with Macbeth. We had quite a large section of Macbeth to remember. And it was so funny because I was working in a factory at night, and my boss came by and I had these sticky notes all over the machine where I was studying Macbeth, learning Macbeth. He said, what are you doing? And I said, well, I'm learning this for my English class. And little did I know that 50 years later, I'd still be able to recall those and quote them quite often, and with the punctuation, believe it or not. So our memories are quite a wonderful tool that God's given us to be able to hold on to and to claim the things that we hold dear and precious. And masterpieces are one of those things that nobody else can take away from. It's kind of like education. But every time you pick the book up, it brings back memories of you learning, the different things that we're going to be talking about. So I wanted to just say hello to encourage you to dive in and please do the reading. Do not just sail through this class and wing it, because you're going to be the loser for that. For the rest of your life, you will regret that you did not put more into the reading and the thought processes and the things that we're going to be doing as we analyze these great works. We're going to analyze them as to how they were done and who wrote them and all those different aspects. And so this is going to be a valuable class, no matter what your major, what your plans are for the future. It's a well that you will go back to time and time again and draw water from that you'll enjoy and be refreshed. So let me encourage you to do just that, to get involved and to do your very best to enjoy the class and to find the things in it that will be helpful to you and in now and in the future. So please let me ask you another favor as well. I value your communications. I value your questions and your input into different things. And if there is a problem or some way that I can be of help to you, please take the opportunity to call me. And I know in a virtual class, you kind of feel disconnected maybe, and you don't have a teacher. You have my phone number on the site and you have my email. And I encourage you to do that. Just please identify which class you're in, what you're taking, and I'll be more than happy to try to communicate back with you as quickly as possible. God bless you. I am praying for you, and we're praying that God will give us a great time together in this wonderful class as we look at some of the great works of people through the years. Thank you.